So what are the high-level strategic questions you need to be asking yourself about synergies? Obviously, there's other videos I've done around the work streams and thinking about the synergies and planning them in integration plans and deals, pre-deal and post-deal delivery in the work streams. But here's a high-level quick list to help you just consolidate your thinking. So what are the synergies? How are they going to be delivered? Who's going to deliver them? How are we going to split them into smaller chunks that we can then divvy up and give to people? And so who's going to be accountable at each level of the organization for planning and delivering of synergies? Are we going to create business cases to go with synergies so that we have a fuller understanding around the synergy and the projects that go with them? How will these business cases get approved? We have a process set up in our IMO. Go and look at my IMO videos. There's one on questions and a couple of others. Are you good at setting up projects, tracking projects and managing them? And I'm surprised by how many companies freely admit they're bad at projects and yet embark on M&A. We need to get you up to speed on having a good IMO and moving forward your programs and projects in a good manner to deliver your integration and your deal objectives. Can you link the delivery on and tracking to the financial reporting? Think people changes is a complex one, but we need to be able to do this in all the other areas of the business. Obviously, thinking and planning about synergies and saying we've delivered them, if they don't come through in the P&L, then we've not necessarily delivered them, or we've delivered them and then caused ourselves other problems to cause dis-synergies. And how are we going to know if synergies are on track? So we need to know that as we go along. You can't get to the end of a project and then try and fix it afterwards. You need to know that it's off course as we go through, and we need to improve and change as we go through. Do you have experience of planning and delivering the cost synergies? Do you have experience of planning and delivering the revenue synergies? Are you good at increasing revenue when you buy companies? Many companies are not particularly brilliant at this and there's room for improvement. Just give me a call and we'll have a chat. We also need to think about timing. I've seen people estimate synergies and then put them in the wrong box in the discounted cash flow spreadsheet, and so not actually be able to deliver them to time because they didn't quite understand the way a discounted cash flow works, or they understood the discounted cash flow but didn't understand the timing and of the delivery of synergies. So quite regularly there's a finance valuation modeler person and there's an integration person or a manager, and they need to talk together to enable the discounted cash flow to be correct. That way you can hit it. We also need to think about dis-synergies and put those into our valuation models. Hi, I'm Danny Davis. I've helped plan and deliver the European side of a $6 billion deal. We had 30 work streams across 30 countries and 4 global business units. I wrote the book M&A Integration, How to Do It. You can buy it on Amazon. And I've been a guest speaker at London Business School for more than 2 decades on the topic of M&A integration. Give me a call, send me an email, always happy to chat.